We've talked about the challenges incoming college freshmen have faced due to COVID-19, but the crisis is also affecting students applying to college. Some still don't have their ACT scores. Dan Grossman shows us how that affects their applications and chances for scholarships.
It takes a lot to turn ambition to apathy.
There's just a lot. There's a lot of anxiety riding on it.
But for Sarah Horner's daughter, Riley, who hopes to go to the University of Illinois next year, COVID has found a way.
I mean, I watched her get all excited to take it, and then I've watched her just kind of like, she's just done. She doesn't want to do it. And that's how a lot of the kids are.
As a senior in high school, she's waiting on scores from her ACT, a test she was scheduled to take in April but wasn't able to until June. It means applications, and especially scholarships that were supposed to be completed weeks ago, now can't be finished until the results come in.
It's been very tough watching her struggle, and it's not just me. I mean, there's parents all over the United States that are just as upset about this.
It's devastating. It is honestly devastating.
Enter Cecilia Walker and her son Seth, who was supposed to take the test in March.
Pretty much universal. All of my friends are having the same issues of getting hung up on by the ACT.
Seth is confident he'll get into Auburn University. What he isn't confident about is the $32,000 a year scholarship he's applying for, since he too doesn't have his score after his test was rescheduled for July.
It's a big bump.
Once COVID hit, tests were canceled and rescheduled for the summer. At the same time, the ACT had scheduled to launch a new website feature, overloading the system and causing it to crash. For parents and students who typically receive scores within 2 to 3 weeks of the test, it left them scrambling to find a recourse.
It's the difference between a $32,000 a year scholarship and nothing. And parents that have been planning that, all that's just been pulled out within, a year of your student going to college.
In an email, the ACT said, "We know this has been extremely frustrating for parents and students. For weeks, we've been working nonstop to improve the experience of engaging with ACT and will continue to do so to ensure students have every opportunity to achieve success," adding they will continue to roll out scores through August 31st.
She's going to take a few classes at a community college just so we are still getting, college credits.
A deadline too little too late for some families who had hoped to have applications already out the door. I'm Dan Grossman reporting.